What's up, everybody? In this video, I'm going to give you guys 3 self-talk phrases that you can use to overcome doubt and fear, any situation, any goal that you set. Let's jump right into it.
It was like this when I was dreaming, like back when I was a kid.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I had a dream that everything would be perfect. All of my life, feel like I've been searching. I got a plan, I know that it's working. Places I go, I'm feeling important. Can I be your inspiration?
We're talking about self-talk, my favorite subject to talk about. And so the first affirmation, the first self-talk phrase begins with I can. All right, I can. Think about it this way, right? You set that goal, and oftentimes when we set goals, our mind, our brain just automatically likes to think of all the things in between, in the middle. Step 1, step 2, step 3. I got to talk to this person. I got to make this phone call. I got to contact this. I got to set up this resource, all these different things. And that's where the overwhelmment begins to appear. That's when we start to doubt ourselves. That's when fear starts to creep up on us. However, if when you set that goal, you start telling yourself, I can wear this, I can do this, I can achieve this, and you begin by cultivating your brain, your mind, in a state that says it doesn't matter what the goal is, I know I can do it, you're going to wind up on the path to success. It's very simple. And so begin now by cultivating this idea of I can. It doesn't matter what the goal is, because even if you set the goal, you have the courage, you have the bravery enough to say, I'm going to set out and I'm going to reach for this. You're already more than halfway there. Start giving yourself the advantage of saying, I set this goal, but not only did I set it, I can accomplish it. I can achieve it. I can. That's number 1. Let's jump into number 2. Number 2 is really more of a formula. Oftentimes when we're setting goals or we're going out to accomplish something in our lives, we forget about the things in our past that we have accomplished. And sometimes those events, those circumstances and situations will be very similar. You can use this second affirmation, this second self-talk phrase, and it begins with I have, right? You can say, I have overcame challenges before, and I have the skill set to overcome this challenge. All right, start reminding yourself, wait a minute, I've been through something like this before and I achieved it. I hit the goal. I've been through another similar situation and I came out on top. I got the W. Start reminding yourself of those past wins and use that energy. Take that energy back from your past and use it in your now moment. That way you can begin to recognize, although this is something new, although this is a new goal, a new opportunity that I have to become my greatest version, I can and I have overcome a challenge like this before, which means I have the skills to overcome this one. All right, that's number 2. And number 3, the final affirmation and self-talk phrase that you can use to make sure that whenever doubts, fears, anything come across in your life, you can destroy them with the intensity that it takes to accomplish your goal. The third self-talk phrase is, my potential is limitless. My potential is limitless. All right. Now, let's start telling the truth about ourselves, right? You literally have inherent potential within you that can allow you to accomplish heights, that can allow you to accomplish things you've never imagined before. But if no one else is cheering you on, if no one else is giving you the support, if no one else is telling you, you got this, keep going, don't give up, you must do it for yourself now. Start to tell yourself, my potential is limitless. I got this. I can do this. And I guarantee you start speaking this way about yourself. You start telling yourself, I can. You start recognizing that, wait, I've been through a similar situation like this before. I've overcame that, and I know I have the skills to overcome this as well too. And ultimately, my potential is limitless. I can become the greatest version of myself. What starts to happen when you use those self-talk phrases is not just affirmations. You're not just trying to speak this thing into existence, as a lot of people like to say. What you're really doing is you're changing your language. You're changing the way that you speak to yourself and about yourself. In the coming days, in the coming weeks and months, these affirmations, this self-talk starts to be a part of your actual personality. And when it becomes a part of your personality, then it will reflect into your personal reality. You'll look around into your world and you'll start to notice, wow, my potential really is limitless. You'll start to look around and you'll say, that goal, that accomplishment, that achievement, I really can do that. And you'll say, you know what? It doesn't matter how much the world, the universe is pushing back against me. I've overcome something like this before, and I know I can overcome this now. That is some self-talk for you guys. Start changing your language so you can change yourself into the greatest version ever.
Yeah, I'm fly, got a cape on. Superhero, it's a fly zone. Get your game on, self-talk on. We gon' live long, and we feeling strong. Always put my fear to the side. If the goal is success, that's mine.